Ulti, Zeta here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Sailor Moon, another story. In the last episode, we, fought against Apsu and defeated her. But she's still alive thanks to the power of Sin. So, she's got a lot of Sin points. So now we're gonna have to fight her. Probably. We're in a big... Okay, so we're just still in, like, the same whole place that we've been in. So, yay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hang on. What is it, Uranus? We shouldn't leave all at once. That's true, some of us should wait in the palace. Neo, Queen Serenity, and King Endymion can't be left unguarded. Alright, one more time, we'll split into 2 groups of 5. Who's coming with me? Okay, I will be keeping the same team, because that's what I expected to have. It's like, I could bring these guys around. Do I want to change it up in any capacity? You know what? I did make a save state in between episodes, just in case. So, if this team doesn't cut it out for whatever reason, I can just come back. So, I'll go with the same team I had. Sorry, Lita. I mean, I guess I might be able to... Yeah, okay, I can switch it here as well, if I really need to. Okay, so it's gonna go through this whole rigmarole. One more time, we'll do it again. Okay. I like how I kind of have them sorted by, like, hair color. Black hair in front, blondes in the middle, and Ami, you're blue, so you're in the back. Alright. Yeah, this is what we're doing. We still have enemies to fight here? Okay. Well. It'll be good for getting levels for everybody. Catch the other guys up to Saturn a slight bit. Oh, they're stronger. That's unexpected. Previously, Saturn was enough to kill these guys in one shot. Okay. Level up, level up. Alright, well, they made those guys stronger for some reason. So where exactly am I meant to go here? I don't know, but we're fighting stuff still. If they don't die to one shot from Saturn anymore, then Mars can also go. And that'll probably kill them? Yeah, okay. So I can still one-shot them without taking any damage. Very good to know. Level up, level up. Level ups all around. Alright, I will start cutting those out now. Where am I supposed to go here? Hello? I guess I'll just cut to when I figure out where the hell I'm supposed to go here in Crystal Tokyo. So, apparently, I spent a bit of time, I leveled up a little bit, but apparently where we're supposed to go is in here. I looked it up because I just figured it out. I was not able to figure it out. So, Apparently it's in here somewhere. Okay, so this is where we're supposed to go. Which, I don't understand the whole, like, going down the... leaving outside the tower and why there's a big deal about that, but whatever. So these are my final stats. These are my final levels and everything. So, I feel pretty good about it all. Just make sure that my formation is correct. Yes, indeedly do. Alright. So, accidentally got a few extra levels. I won't complain about that. Okay. The energy's coming from here. Yeah, just past that door. I can feel it. It's an energy so much like Apsu's, but seems much stronger and more malevolent than ever before. You must put an end to this evil energy, or else the palace, no, the entire Earth will fall to chaos. I know, it'll take more than some dark energy to stop me. I'll protect everyone, the entire Earth. Let's move out, girls. But, Chief Moon, you're staying behind. Why? Let me fight at your side. No, what if none of us make it? Then who will defend Earth? Who will protect Neo Queen, Serenity, and King Endymion? That's why you're staying, for your mom and dad's sake. Okay. Alright, now let's decide who's gonna fight and who will stay and keep things safe. One last time! Alright. Doing this again. Okay. Now let's check and make sure that my formation stayed the same. It did not. Thank you. Thank you for that, game. Appreciated. Alright. Stick with that, please. Thank you very much. Actually, you know what? Just in case, I'm gonna go back up and save so that that cutscene doesn't happen again. We did not reach 100 pages. Because this feels like final boss energy to me. This might be the finale. Alright, what do you guys say? We need your strength. Oh. That's just an option to talk. Okay. I mean, it makes sense. I just figured, like, oh, hey, the characters are standing around. Maybe they'll have something to say. The answer was they didn't have anything to say. Sorry, button confusion one last time. Let's recheck the formation, and it's once again wrong. Okay. Let's quit messing around. Hello? We're here. This is where the Tower of Space-Time should be. But there's only darkness. You have a dragon! I've been waiting, Sailor Scouts. Apsu, so it was you! Huh? Your body, it's... I have merged with Sin, and she was a dragon head all along, apparently. Indeed, my appearance has grown grotesque, but my power is immeasurable. If I so desired, this palace could be naught but rubble in the blink of an eye. However, I shall not be sated until I have killed you with my own two hands. Are they really yours if you merged with Sin? Now they're... you... Maybe you have one hand and Sin has the other. Have you ever thought about that? Moreover, were this place leveled, locating the Silver Crystal would become arduous. Know this, the final change of destiny shall be performed at the Crystal Palace. What in the world are you saying? The Silver Crystal and the Crystal Palace will never fall into your hands. Absolutely, you've toyed with the destinies of the innocent, tried to destroy their happy lives. It's time for you to pay for your misdeeds. I am Sailor Moon, and now, in the name of the moon, I'll punish you. Alright. Battle time. God of Ruin. Alright. Dodge. Guards from bad status. Saturn. Sure. Alright. First step. Bubble spray. Go. What am I looking for? Attack up for everyone. And you do your usual. Hiya! Okay, we're doing 20,000 damage. Okay, you're dead. To be fair, that was before the attack lowering. Okay. Let's just go for a burning mandala. I can resurrect with you, right? Yeah. Okay. Guards from bad status. Sailor Moon. And you can just do that. Okay. Let's get Mita back up online. Thin distance. I didn't even see what that was. Everyone is black. That was a lot of damage. Okay. You I'm gonna block with. Even Sailor Saturn's kind of hurting a little bit from that. Let's just do a bunch of healing for right now. Just to be on the safe side. Okay. Hellholation. This did a lot of damage to Venus, didn't it? Yes, okay. But we're in a much better spot now. That's the power of Ami. That's why she's here. Alright. Perhaps a little bit overkill, but these have been some tough amounts of damage after all. Okay. What's the defense up? Alright. Guards from bad status. Let's put Mercury on that. Okay, and defense up. Put it on Saturn. Okay, I'm gonna need a cologne soon. Okay, this is gonna hurt. Okay. Okay. Gonna block with you. Rice for everyone. A healing spray for you. Cologne. And Death Reborn Revolution. Alright. Slowly but surely getting everyone topped off as well as I can. Oh, this one's gonna hurt. This one's gonna hurt. This one hurt a lot the first time. Someone might die here. Everyone's black! Ooh, Mina's down. Yes! Heal her status of dead. Ah, shit, she was the one giving the cologne, wasn't she? Yeah, she was. Okay. Well, I'm gonna Burning Mandala with you. Actually, I'll use Mars Snake Fire with you. And Ami goes before Sailor Moon, I think. Mina, I think, is just gonna have to stay dead for a turn. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. And with you, since I don't have the thing for a change, I'm going to do... Here we go. I was like, I have one that's like a bajillion things, isn't it? Alright, so now you have that. And now you're dead again. God damn it! Well, at least this heals everybody else. Okay, well... I need other things, so I'm getting a cologne with you. I'm just gonna do the same thing I did last time, and hope that Mina doesn't die this time. Okay, excellent. That was what I wanted the entire time. Okay, and now we have EP. Excellent. Okay, I'm having to try harder this time. This is good. This is fun. I like this. You know what I'm gonna do? Well... Defense up. Block. And Death Reborn Revolution. Okay, we're all glowing yellow again. That's good. Okay, Mars Snake Fire does not do that much. Let's see how much Stardust does. Also, one thing I want to do, we're on the final boss. Where is it? Let's use the Holy Grail and see what the hell it does. Because I haven't been able to do that yet. Okay. Yes, punch me. Do it, I dare you. Okay, let's see how much this does, because before it was about 400. Okay, that's much better. Now everyone's gonna be even stronger. Thank you, Mina. Okay, so Sailor Moon is also stronger now, I assume. Okay. I can't do this anymore? I guess Sailor Moon doesn't count as Super Sailor Moon here. Alright, Lummy Bird, sure. So what can you do? Legendary Technique. Oh, but I'm missing the EP for that. We'll both punish you. Oh. I don't have Chibi Moon with me. Okay, well. Punch then. Cologne. You know what? I'm just gonna defend. Death Reborn Revolution, go. Sonic Wave. Aha! Alright, everyone's got EP back. $690. Okay. try Shine Soul. Alright. Let's see how that does. Ami. Just in case they do some damage. Venus. Defend. I like what I've got right now. Especially when it's doing Sonic Wave, because I don't think that can do anything to me while I'm glowing yellow. Alright. Now we're just gonna try and have to survive. That only did 103. Okay. Well, is there any way I can, like, unrevert Sailor Moon from this? Doesn't seem like it. Well, at least we got to see it. Maybe I should have used it at a different point in the game then. But it didn't go away, so maybe I was just wrong in the fact that it's listed as there's one. Maybe it hasn't been a one-use thing the entire time. I don't know, when every other thing is listed as, like, there's a set amount of them, and if you use it, it goes away. I don't know. I don't feel bad about that. Anyways, let's just see how that goes. Let's see if the attack up can stack in any capacity. I don't think it can, but it's something to do. Yeah, I'm regretting transforming Sailor Moon at this point, but there's only so much I could really have known about that, I guess. I can't unrevert, so I've only just lost capabilities by doing that. Because she doesn't count. That is quite annoying, but I guess if I die, then I know what to do next time. Oh, that did fucking stack! Holy shit! That stacked! Oh, that stacked! That is incredibly good information. Okay, defend. Use another one of those, please. That is great information to have. Heal us up. I feel like I tried to layer on attack ups before and they didn't do anything. It didn't seem to increase anything. But maybe it did. I don't know. Sure. Just in case there's another strong attack, I'll do this first. Okay, there wasn't another strong attack, but it was better than letting it kill us, you know? Okay. Snake fire. Okay. Does this do more than 5,000 now? No. Okay, I think it's capping out. Cologne. You know, I think for Ami, it's just best to, like, keep using these, because you never know what she's going to actually wind up doing, you know? As the boss. And would you look at that? Her strongest move. Perfect timing, Ami. It was all calculated. Okay. Well, it's a little silly and awkward how Sailor Moon turned into this, and has kind of hindered me more than helped. I guess I'll defend Ami? I don't know. And she can use another one of those. Okay. Another Hellhalation. Got a whole bunch of damage, but thankfully I've got that. Ami is truly a lifesaver. Okay. Snake fire. Another cologne. Another heal. Chain sword. And Death Reborn Revolution. Why change it up, you know? Okay, I don't think Mars is going to survive another one of those. So I think because Saturn is faster, I'm going to have to heal with her first. But luckily I can still do a little bit of damage with the other guys. Because just in case there's another Hellhalation or whatever it's called, I don't think Mars would live. But Sonic Wave is totally fine. And this gets me all up to full health anyway, so it's all good. Full health with everyone. I wonder who's gonna get the last hit. Any bets? Place your bets now. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be Mars. I think that'll work. Just making sure Mars stays topped off. Yeah, it does 477, so I wouldn't have survived that with 444 HP. Made the right call. Now Cologne gets Mars back up to full. Now Sailor Moon is off rhythm, so she'll be good to use a Cologne as moving last when Venus and Mars run out. So I've gotten into a good rhythm now. I just have to win. Doo-doot. Doo-doot. Doo-doo-doo-doot. Eventually, you will die, Apsin. Okay, now you do that. You Cologne us up. You heal us up. You Wing Chain Sword. And you Death Reborn Revolution. Hellation, okay. We saw that this was probably going to be coming eventually. And that's why Ami's always healing up. Doo-doot. 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 Okay. Same as always. Good damage. Not from her, though. I've run out of things to say now. Just kind of like having the fight go as it goes. I don't remember how much damage that does. Let's just see. How much damage does this do if Saturn evokes it? Less. Okay, this one's happening again. That's some damage to everybody, certainly. But that's why Ami's here. It's so strange to me how, like, you can have these partner-up powers, but they're weaker than the solo powers, sometimes. It just... that doesn't feel like it makes sense to me in my head. Why would it ever be allowed... Okay, it was Saturn who did it. Nothing! Yeah! Alright, I lost my bet. But yeah, it just seems weird to me that, like, you would have, like, these moves that feel like they should be more powerful, and yet they're weaker. I don't know. In the end, what can I say but GG. Now we have a free Dragon Head. Excellent. Grugh, again, I am defeated, but I shall merely return to trifle with your destinies once more. Quick, Sailor Moon! Destroy Apsu with the silver crystal! Right. Moon Cosmic Power! How? No, my body! Ah! Oh, it leaves Sin behind. I wasn't expecting that. Ugh. Where am I? Near the Crystal Palace. Why'd you save me? We're enemies! I don't know. We aren't really the types who hold grudges. I guess Sailor Moon's kindness is rubbing off on us. I lost everything. But your friends are here, Sin, and your brother, too. Sin! There they are. They're still all in uniform. I'm so glad you're all right. Anshar was quite worried about you, Sin. You can say that again, but Sin, you should have let us know you were okay or something, jeez. Anyway, it's good you're all right. You know, this kid was crying over you. Hey, you promised not to tell. Sorry, everyone. And thank you. What are you going on about? You don't need to apologize. That's right, Sin. It's because of you that we're all still here. You helped us all come this way. Yeah, totally. You made us all into super great friends. Ooh, or maybe it's all thanks to Apsu? This girl's spouting nonsense again. No, I think she's onto something. It might be possible that Apsu brought us all together. See? Never doubt the incredible Ishtar. Sheesh. Haha. Well, Princess! Rini. Yeah? This belongs to you. Oh, my pendant! I thought I lost it during the parade. Thank you. So you had it all along. I was just holding on to it until I could give it back. If it's okay, can we see each other again? Sure! Smooch. Bye, Anshar. Well, he got his dream. Way to go, Rini. What? So is Anshar your boyfriend now? You saw? Darian, don't be a peeping Tom, that's just wrong. I guess Rini is already at that age. Well, I think it's great. After all, you know what they say. Birds of a feather cluck together. I'm pretty sure that's flock together. That's true. Rini, you're just like Anshar. You both have loving sisters. I wouldn't go that far. I mean, to an extent, Serena's right. She's the mom, not the sister. No matter how the attitudes go about. I must now return to the Tower of Space-Time. Stay safe, everyone. Well, I mean, if everyone's destinies are going back to normal now, shouldn't you just be fucking dead? Is there something I'm missing? Sailor Moon, take care of Small Lady. Don't worry, I will. And Lady, remember not to give in to selfishness. I'm never selfish. Now, if you'll excuse me. Bye, Plu. It's all over now. Yeah. Destiny's quite an odd thing, isn't it? Yeah, sometimes it feels like you're being controlled by an invisible force. But that isn't true. That's right. It would be easy to say it's just destiny and give up. Yeah, but we've seen the destiny of true love. All thanks to Serena here. Hey, you're embarrassing me! Hotaru, what's wrong? Well, clearly she's about to become a baby again. Everyone's destinies are coming back to normal. Is it another enemy? Hotaru! I'm okay. My destiny's just returning to normal. Yep, see. That's right. Hotaru was a baby before all this started. Yeah, she's gonna be our little girl again. Sorry, Rini, but it's time to say goodbye. No, don't go. It's sad that we have to say goodbye a second time, but I hope we can play together again someday. I kind of hope that too, Sailor Saturn. I already liked Hotaru a lot in Season 3. She was one of the bright spots of that season for me. But this game was like the Sailor Saturn game for me. It was my chance to really actually experience any degree of Sailor Saturn for more than 5 seconds. So, it definitely warmed me up to her, and I will miss her. That is for sure. Hotaru, Serena, everyone, I'm happy to have fought by your side in basically every single fight. I did most of the work this game. You're welcome. I thought about using my power to return all to nothing, but I only used it on my enemies. It's a relief that it wasn't needed on you guys. Stay well, everybody. Poof. Baby. I think it's time we go home. Well, goodbye, everyone. I'll be praying that we don't have to meet for another battle. But if something does go wrong, be sure to let us know. Bye, I hope to not see you again. I guess I'll see the rest of you tomorrow. Bye. Goodbye, Mina. Goodbye, Ray. Bye, Serena. See you at school. Bye, Lita. Serena, it's almost time for our exams. Let's do our best. Someone hasn't been studying. Hang in there. Ugh. Alright, Bunny, time for you to hit the books. Okay, see you tomorrow. Happy endings all around. Rini, it's time for dinner. Okay. We're home. And everything worked out. Congratulations. Mega Man 2 opening. Well, end credits? Yep. Okay. Well, ultimate thoughts on the game is it was neat. I don't think it feels like it did as much with the premise as it could have. It's more like it feels almost like a little bit more of a fan servicey game than like a full-on. I don't know how to exactly say it. I don't necessarily think that the fan servicey elements were bad. In fact, it was a lot of fun to kind of see all these returning characters and villains and stuff and go to all these locations. But I do think that there were elements of it that were like not quite taking the premise to its fullest extent, especially like things like, oh, the characters don't always acknowledge like things like, oh, they got betrayed by this other villain, but like everything seems fine here. And like even if it was going on alongside like, because I don't know when this game was developed, but I'm assuming it was being developed alongside Season 3, which is why there are things about it that don't quite match up to Season 3, like Pluto apparently didn't die, and the professor did die, and stuff like that, so it's like, these are the people who worked on the fan translation, so cool. But then, like, so, like, you can say, like, oh, well, they didn't know that the witch is fire, we're gonna betray each other, and so they kind of just did whatever with those guys at the end. But, like, then you still have things like Rubeus, who literally got condemned to die by Emerald, but there's no mention of it at all. Emerald's just relegated to an optional fight for some reason. And so it just surprises me that, like, they didn't go to that full extent, as well as, like, if they're also going to bring back villains from all 3 seasons, it could have been neat to see them, like, combine a little bit more, like, have the Dark Kingdom work with the Deathbusters and the Black Moon Clan, instead of, like, they're all kind of in their own separate locations and stuff. But I don't know. Also, kind of surprised there's no Ale and N. But I was talking with friends about how, like, maybe they just didn't have the leverage, because those two didn't actually die, and they got exactly everything they wanted, essentially. So, like, as opposed to every other character in this game, if Apsu couldn't revive them and had no leverage over them, so it kind of also makes in-universe sense why those two aren't here. There's no real offering of, like, a changed destiny that could appeal to them. They already got what they wanted, so... Overall, the game itself... the gameplay has neat ideas, but I feel like it kind of undershot interest way too much with either, like, really bland gameplay that was just button mashing, and spamming the same attack over and over again. Because, like, I feel like enemies tended to just do too much damage or not enough activity at all. It didn't quite work for me. And... But then also, like... I feel like a lot of its ideas with, like, the formations and the different scouts, like... I just feel like there's enough, like... There's good ideas there, but I feel like the game just doesn't take advantage of everything that would require to make it, like, even more interesting. So, like, this is a good, like, first attempt, I would say, but, like, I would really want to see, like, what they could do with this kind of setup more, in a more modern experience and take, and, like, more time developed on it, and, like, more customization. I don't know. And, like, moves making a little more sense, I suppose, as well. I don't know. As an RPG, it's, like, it's not bad. It's fine. As a Sailor Moon game, it's neat. I can't really compare it to any other Sailor Moon games, because it's the only one I played, and probably the only one I will play, because I'm not really super interested in fighting games and arcade beat-em-ups. But I would say that it was worth playing, and I'm glad I played it. And if you really like Sailor Moon, then maybe it will be worth playing. Otherwise, it's probably just a neat novelty that you don't really have to go out of your way to play. I mean, I'm saying that at the end of, like, what, 23 episodes, 22 episodes? So, you probably already have your own opinion on the game. But, yeah, this was fun, though. I liked it, and it's going to be certainly interesting to edit, because I'm going to have to come up with all the Sailor Moon trivia facts and corrections to add and figure out how to do about that. So, I'm not quite done with this game, because I'm going to... It's essentially a second playthrough in that regard, because I'm going to need to, like... put a lot more work into editing this than I normally tend to, which is fine. It'll give me something to do, because this is the last Let's Play I'm recording for a little bit, because it's still just April for me, for the record, April 7th, so, yeah, I'm recording in advance, and I'm so far in advance that I've got a lot of time where I can just kind of, like, take my time, so that's nice, but yeah, see you again at some point in the future. I can't get off this screen. Oh, and I just have to pause. So, yeah. Thank you guys very much for watching this Let's Play of Sailor Moon Another Story. I'll see you guys next time for my next Let's Play. Until then, I've been Ulti Zeta, and I am signing out. Watch Sailor Moon Season 1 and 2. That's the end of the story. That's the moral of the story. The moral of another story, in fact. And don't watch Season 5. I can say that with utmost confidence. And don't watch Crystal either, fucking manga-inspired bullshit. And don't trust anyone telling you that it's good. Just don't. If anyone ever tries to tell you that the anime and the manga are the same story, or that the anime and Crystal are the same story, they are outright lying to you. Intentionally otherwise, it is a lie, it is fake, it is not true whatsoever. They are so different, if nothing else just emotionally, but also just like, I don't know. One is raw meat and the other is a cooked hamburger. That's basically what it is. One is ingredients, one is an actual story. So, yes. See you guys next time. Bye.